10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! All right, clock has started. 10 minutes.
What's up, everybody? This is Tanner Mancan, competing in a pizza eating contest at the Topanga Social Food Court at Westfield Topanga Shopping Mall. It was a beautiful day in sunshiny Southern California. This would have been a great contest to have outdoors, but it was indoors, and there were at least 20 competitors there, maybe closer to 30. I didn't count.
So we weighed these pizzas just to see how much a pizza weighs. Anybody want to take a guess how much a pizza weighs? Anybody? 1 pound. They weigh 1 pound. So every pizza weighs right about 1 pound.
So as far as the contest that I've done, this was my favorite. The pizza tasted good. It was very non-offensive to the stomach. Just enjoyed it overall. You can see the boxes they gave us were maximum security boxes. I struggled to open them a little bit. The rules were pretty simple. It was just whoever could eat the most cheese pizzas in 10 minutes. Dunking was, of course, allowed for up to 5 seconds. Sitting was optional. I asked beforehand. I think one of the most exciting aspects of this contest for me was I got to go up against Raina Is Crazy. I don't think anybody else there really touched either me or Raina. It was just the Raina Is Crazy and the Tanner Mancan show pretty much the entire time. For anybody that wants to check it out, I think she put the video of herself competing almost immediately up on Instagram. So she's got like an Instagram reel of herself.
Tim, here we go. Mike's moving on.
So I've got to say, if I could go back and revamp my strategy, I definitely would have asked for more water up front and probably tried to dunk like every single slice. So these were deep dish pizzas, Detroit style, and they were pretty receptive to water, actually. So I didn't do enough dunking. You can see there I had 1 cup of water and it was pretty much empty at that point. So I should have asked for more up front, I guess. And of course, there's my second cup of water being delivered.
7 minutes left on the clock.
So I'm opening up my third box, close to 3.5 minutes in. Had a good pace out of the gun. I think at this point I was beating Raina. Of course, you know, with me being so new to the game, I struggle with the capacity still. So got out to a hot start, and I think things are going to start getting difficult here. Definitely by the end of this third pizza.
All right, if you're here with somebody, can hear you shouting their name out, turn them on. Let's get your folks going.
Like I said, I should have dunked probably every single slice. By the end of it, my mouth was all cut up. Because that Detroit-style pizza, it's actually nice and crispy. And if you were just enjoying it, it would be amazing. But as far as a contest goes, you really want to dunk those slices so they don't cut your mouth up. I want to say another regret I have is not standing up at all during the contest. I was waiting for somebody else to stand up, and I would have stood up. But I was just kind of bouncing around in the chair. I should have stood up, maybe let out a few belches standing up, but I didn't. I was sitting the whole time. and that hurt a little bit.
Come on, Michael. All right, that's the halfway mark. You're halfway through it now. Let's keep it going. It's halfway. We're halfway done. We're over the hump.
Okay, a little chipmunking there, a little rodent action. So that 5-minute mark is definitely where my esophagus, throat muscles were starting to struggle. You gotta, I guess, take smaller bites, which I don't know if I did, and drink more water at this point in the contest. So it's also at this point that I start gagging a little bit, and you know, it's tough. The gagging comes from me pushing myself really beyond the limit that my body wants to go, and of course, I don't have the stomach capacity yet to really push too hard beyond this point. Unfortunately, I have to slow down at this point, or you know, a reversal would be inevitable. Here you can see me looking over at Reyna, trying to see how I'm stacking up against the competition. Of course, what I should have been doing was pushing myself harder instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing. I was so glad that I took a change of clothes to this event, because there was just pizza juice everywhere. I would have smelled like pizza and, I mean, cheese. So I was very, very happy I made the decision to bring a change of clothes.
Hey, you're crushing it over there. All right, we're under the 3-minute mark. Under the 3-minute mark.
I mean, you can hear the crowd was very pro-Reyna. I knew the crowd was going to push Reyna harder, so I had to push myself a little bit harder as well.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
So yeah, excuse me, those were some belches you just heard, and I was glad to get some of that air up. It helped me to make a final push here at the end.
Let's change things up. Hold on towards the end here. Let's keep that going.
Wow, every bite is a struggle at this point. In retrospect, I mean, it looks like I left it all out there. I want to say maybe I could have pushed a little bit harder here in this last minute, but just looking at me, it looks like I left it all out. I'm glaring at Reyna again. I really shouldn't have been. I should have just been worried about what was on my plate. I'm looking at Reyna. Look at me. I'm struggling to get it down. Come on, Tanner.
All right, let's cheer them on. This is the last minute. Come on. Let's cheer them on. Come on, guys. Last minute.
All right. So last 2 slices of the 4th pizza in my hand. 5th pizza's in front of me. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
I was maybe a little bit too focused on picking up some of those debris. Maybe shouldn't have worried about those last couple of crumbs. Of course, y'all know I like to leave, no doubt. And here's the last regret that I have. I stuffed that entire fourth pizza in my mouth. I regret not stuffing a slice of the fifth pizza in my mouth at least. Or at least trying to, because you can see there's pretty much no room left there.
Alright, here's just a couple of minutes while we tally this up here.
It's funny, you can see the look on my face here. I knew what was coming. I give it a little fist bump, but I'm clearly not happy with myself there. Yeah, it looked like Raina and I, we were pretty neck and neck. Maybe I had a slight advantage throughout the first half of the contest or so. I just slowed down too much and Raina didn't. Yeah, I looked pretty unenthused with the announcement that Raina came in first place, but I just want to congratulate Raina. I got beat fair and square. Like I said, she put her video up on Instagram. It was a little bit hard to tell, but I think I got beat by one slice. Because I think she had like a bite of her fourth left, then she took a bite of the fifth pizza, and then stuffed like another slice of the fifth pizza in her mouth at the buzzer. So give all the credit to Raina. Like I said, I got beat fair and square. I was probably a little bit butthurt at the time, but you know, it is what it is. This is when a football team and a basketball team, when they go on the road and lose by a last-second field goal or a last-second three-point buzzer beater, you know, this is how those teams felt. That's exactly how I felt. So what I need to do is get a little bit better every day and go to the next contest and leave no doubt, you know, push a little bit harder and win handily. So yeah, getting beat by a slice, based on what her video looked like. It looked like I got beat by a slice. It hurts. It still hurts. You know, getting beat on the road like that by a buzzer beater. And of course the crowd was not on my side, but you know, that's not really a good excuse. I'll take it as a learning experience, and I can't wait for my next pizza eating contest, because so far, pizza eating contest is my favorite contest, I've got to say. Once again, I hope I don't sound like a sore loser or anything. I got beat fair and square. Give all the credit to Raina. Seriously. She's a beast. She's a really good eater. And just give her all the credit for beating me. You know, plain and simple. And in case you think I forgot. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.